Welcome to This Week in Orthodoxy, the world's only online video newscast focused on events in the life of the Orthodox Church. I'm Emmy Louveris. These are some of the stories making headlines this week. The Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America mourns the passing of an Archon, philanthropist, and respected businessman, George Coumantaros. Saint Raphael of Brooklyn is honored, and Orthodoxy is present in the island kingdom of Tonga. First up, George Coumantaros, internationally renowned businessman and veteran ocean racer, an Archon of the Ecumenical Patriarchate, philanthropist, and great benefactor of the Church, passed away peacefully in Athens at the age of 94 on October 17th. Throughout his life, Mr. Coumantaros demonstrated generosity of heart and sensitivity of spirit that were reflective of his deep faith and his understanding of the words from the scripture, "I will show you my faith by my works," said His Eminence Archbishop Demetrius upon learning of his passing. The Archbishop added, "Eternal be the memory of this truly noble Christian whose depth and scope of the philanthropic ethos was as vast as the sea he commanded at the helm of his global maritime business enterprise." He excelled in his role as an Archon of the Ecumenical Patriarchate, founding member of Faith Endowment, exemplary benefactor of St. Nicholas National Shrine, and valued supporter of local, national, and global initiatives in support of Hellenes and the advancement of Orthodoxy and Hellenism. May his memory be eternal. And next up, Antiochian Orthodox Christians celebrate the feast and life of Saint Raphael of Brooklyn each November for his work in establishing the Syrian mission in Brooklyn, New York. He was the first Orthodox bishop consecrated in North America. This branch of Orthodox Christendom had its roots in ancient Antioch. Raphael was born Raphia Hawawini in Damascus and was educated at Khalki Island. He received his theological training in Kiev, Russia, and was ordained to the priesthood in Moscow. The Syrian Orthodox Benevolent Committee in New York City brought Father Raphael to Brooklyn. Immigrating in 1895 and serving under the auspices of the Russian Orthodox Mission, which was then the only established Orthodox hierarchy. Although he was the pastor of St. Nicholas, he was also the circuit rider pastor of several dozen tiny isolated communities spread across the continent. As a priest, he crossed the U.S. repeatedly, both before and after his 1905 consecration as Bishop of Brooklyn, the first such Orthodox consecration in North America. Raphael led the growing Syrian mission at the start of the 20th century. St. Nicholas Church of Brooklyn was designated as his cathedral. He served with great dignity, adding 30 parishes to the mission during those years. He died in 1915. 85 years later, on May 29, 2000, he was canonized as a saint of the Holy Orthodox Church by the Orthodox Church in America. Last year marked the centennial of Saint Raphael's death. And next, from the island kingdom of Tonga, on October 16th, in the newly constructed chapel of the Holy Foremost Apostles Peter and Paul, 9 faithful were baptized into the Orthodox Church. Present was His Eminence Archbishop Amphilochios of the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of New Zealand and Exarchate of Oceania of the Ecumenical Patriarchate of Constantinople. This small kingdom, located in the southwestern Pacific Ocean, is world-renowned as the first of all nations to see the rising sun. Made up of 169 islands, 36 of which are inhabited, it is also the only state in Oceania which was never colonized. The population of Tonga practices various forms of Christianity. According to official statistics, Methodists comprise the largest group, though there are many Catholics, Mormons, as well as Anglicans, Adventists, and Pentecostals. The Holy Foremost Apostles Peter and Paul Greek Orthodox Church was established at the direction of His All Holiness Ecumenical Patriarch Bartholomew. And from OCN, do you have questions about Orthodoxy, or are you looking for an Orthodox perspective to general family, work, or life questions? My OCN is your OCN, and we're here to help answer those questions. There's a few ways you can reach out to us. One is to submit questions to social@myocn.net. Another is to access our OCN Facebook page and join Father Gregory Joyce for a live Facebook session every other Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Father Gregory will be available to answer your Orthodox questions messaged to OCN. Now, much like public radio and TV, we rely on support from our viewers, listeners, and myocn.net visitors like you. Be a part of our growth and make a contribution today, where your donation can support us as we highlight the Orthodox Christian faith through media, breaking down communication barriers while building up avenues connecting Orthodox Christians worldwide through our state-of-the-art website, Facebook, Twitter, or you can visit us at our YouTube OCN video channel. And that brings another edition of This Week in Orthodoxy to a close. Wishing you a blessed week. For everyone here in our OCN studios, I'm Emmy Luveris. Let's go forth in peace.